Hi, foodie fans. Today we're doing a Mildred Pierce theme movie, and I love these movies. We got one with Joan Crawford, and we've got one with um, what's her name? Kate Winslet here, Titanic Girl. Yeah, really great movies. Shows both of them. You know, it's a mom who gets divorced and starts a business, does everything for her daughter, and her daughter turns into a really big spoiled brat pain in the butt. So, yeah, I know that. I know how that goes. I'm living that dream right now. Anyway, so today's episode, my cameraman's giving me a dirty look. Today's episode, we're going to make chicken and waffles with cream gravy, Tabasco maple syrup on it. We're going to make a lemon meringue pie, and we've got a Joan Crawford cocktail, or Cosmo is what we're going to do. So let's get started on our pie here. I've got my filling started here. We've got, I got a cup and a half of sugar, 6 tablespoons of cornstarch, dash of salt, and a cup and a half of water. And we're going to bring this to a boil. All right, now our mixture is really thick now. It's nice and thick. We're going to temper our egg yolks. So we're going to pour some of this into our egg yolks here. We're going to temper our egg yolks just a little bit before we put them in. Woo! Cameraman, are you following me? All right, so our egg yolks are getting tempered here. We're going to pour 3 egg yolks that I brought to room temperature before I did this. We're going to mix that in. All right, we got to stir this constantly so their egg yolks are in. Okay, I'm going to bring this to a boil now. Ew, and I got stuff all over my handle now. Ew. No towel. All right, towel, please. Thank you. Ew. Gross. All right. We're going to get this off the heat. So, we've got it off the heat. We're going to add in 2 tablespoons of butter. We've got a half a cup of lemon juice. And we've got the zest of 2 lemons here. Let me get that. Now we've got this mixed in, the butter's melted. We're going to pour it into our prepared pie crust. And I just used a store-bought pie crust because that's what I had in the fridge. Normally I'd make a homemade pie crust, but I had this one I needed to use up. So the whole thing about the pie is in the movie, she makes and sells pies to begin with, and that's part of her restaurant is pies. All right, so there's our lemon filling inside our prepared pie crust. We're going to go ahead and go make our meringue. All right, now we're going to make our meringue for our lemon meringue pie. We've got 3 egg whites brought to room temperature. They've been sitting out for a little while. All right, so we're going to do a half a teaspoon of vanilla and a 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar. So we're going to whip this really good and bring it to some soft peaks. All right, so now I've added the sugar to it and brought the meringue to glossy peaks. They're glossy, they're very glossy. Right. And now we're gonna add it to our pie here. We're gonna, oh, that's so glossy. Look at that lemon meringue. That meringue is gorgeous, and I've got technical difficulties going on here. Look at that meringue. All right, let's get this spread out. Now you want to make sure that your meringue goes all the way up against your crust, because when it comes out of the oven and starts cooling off, it's going to shrink. This is going to be gorgeous. I love lemon meringue pie. All right. There. Now we're going to tap it to get our peaks. Got to have those peaks on the meringue pie. Well, it's not peaking as much as I want it to. It'll still look pretty once it's done. There. So, we'll get this in the oven. Go around here. Woo-hoo. All right, we're going to put it in the oven. The oven's set at 350. And I forgot to see what. Oh! So I reach and bend. 12 to 15 minutes. We'll start the timer off at 12 minutes. No, stop. There. We'll start it off at 12 minutes, then we'll come back and check on it. All right. Timer's going off. We're going to pull this pie out. So excited. And it's gorgeous. Oh. Look at that. Look at how gorgeous that is. I'm so proud of that. So there's our lemon meringue pie in honor of the movie Mildred Pierce. So we'll be back later and we're going to make our chicken waffles with cream gravy and Tabasco maple syrup and our Joan Crawford Cosmo cocktail. All right, we're going to get going on our chicken here for our chicken and waffles. I've got a mixture of milk and Tabasco and an egg here. We've dredged the chicken in it. We're going to dredge the chicken and panko flour and a bunch of spices. Yeah, get there. Come on, behave yourselves, chickens. All right, we're going to get it in our oil, nice and hot. Get these going here. And they don't need to cook for very long, probably about, I don't know, 4 to 7 minutes each. Get these turned over. There. While this first group is finishing its frying, we're going to come over here. We're going to mix up our Tabasco maple syrup. So we've got 2/3 of a cup of maple syrup, 4 tablespoons of butter, and we're going to do 3 teaspoons of Tabasco. Normally I would not measure this, I would just dump, but figure for this one I might as well just measure it first. Alright, we'll get this mixed up here. And we'll set this aside. This is our Tabasco maple syrup to go on top of this. Alright. Alright, we're going to come back over to our chicken. And the first ones are done. So we're going to start pulling these out. We'll come back after all the chicken's done and start working on our gravy and our waffles. Alright, now we've got our chicken done. We're going to work on our waffles and our gravy. I like to spray my little waffle iron down just a little bit before I put my waffles in. So, it's a very simple waffle recipe. Get that in there. We'll get these cooking. Shut that. Get those cooking. We'll get started on our gravy. I've got some of the drippings from our chicken. We're going to use that as a good starter here and add my flour. Okay, so the cocktail that we're going to do to go with our Mildred Pierce theme meal is a Joan Crawford Cosmo cocktail. Joan was known for her vodka straight rocks, so big vodka drinker. I'm not, but we're going to try this vodka Cosmo. Alright, so we've got our shaker full of ice. We're going to do 1.5 parts vodka. We're going to do 1 part cranberry juice. And we're going to do 1/2 part Grand Marnier. If I can get her open. There. Love these little bottles. They're so amazing. All right, got our 1/2 part Grand Marnier. Get our lid on. We're going to shake it real good. We're going to strain it into a martini glass. There, super simple, very nice. That is our Joan Crawford Cosmo cocktail. And it's very yummy, very yummy. I like this one. Anyway, we're going to finish up with our waffles. We're going to finish up with our gravy. And we'll come back and put it all together. All right, so now we're going to put our meal all together. Okay, well, we'll just set that right there. Okay. All right, we're going to start. You want to come in here? All right, we're going to start with our waffles. I absolutely love my waffle warmer. Yeah, hi, doggy. This is a tortilla warmer, but I use it as a waffle warmer or a pancake warmer. Anything to keep my stuff warm. All right. So we got our waffles. We're going to grab a couple pieces of our beautiful chicken here. Miss Doggy found something on the floor. All right, got our beautiful chicken. We're going to dig into our gravy. Get a big old ladle for the gravy. I don't know what's in there. Okay. All right, we're going to pour that gravy on there. Look at that. Now, this is a weird combination, but I've had it before. It didn't have Tabasco in it, but I had the gravy and I had the syrup on the waffles. And here's our Tabasco maple syrup. We're going to pour on our waffles there. Look at that. So good. All right, now we are going to cut into this pie because I cannot wait to cut into this pie. Dying to cut into this pie since I made it. It did shrink away from, looks like it didn't set very well. Oh no, it set. Okay. Woo! It's a little watery underneath. It didn't set very well, but it still looks beautiful. So, there is our Mildred Pierce inspired meal, inspired by the movies. We've got our chicken and waffles with cream gravy and Tabasco maple syrup. We've got a lemon meringue pie, and we've got a Joan Crawford Cosmo, which is very strong. So she loved her vodka very much. And wow, this is kicking my butt. So there it is, everybody. Get a good look. All right, so keep following along. We'll be doing more movie-themed meals coming up in the next few weeks. So we'll see you next time.